Imagine for a moment that you had to create a single object to represent all of humanity. What would you include? What images, what sounds, what ideas would you choose to tell the story of our world? This wasn't a hypothetical question for a small team of brilliant minds back in the 1970s. It was a very real, very urgent task. The result was one of the most poetic and audacious projects ever undertaken, the Voyager Golden Record. In 1977, two spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, were launched on a grand tour of the outer solar system. But their mission didn't end there. They were destined to become interstellar travelers, drifting through the vast, silent ocean of space for potentially billions of years. Attached to the side of each of these probes is a golden-hued phonograph record, a time capsule, a message in a cosmic bottle. This isn't just any record. It's a meticulously curated portrait of Earth, designed to be understood by any advanced extraterrestrial civilization that might one day find it. So, how do you even begin to tell the story of an entire planet? The team, led by the legendary astronomer Carl Sagan, faced this monumental challenge. Their goal was not just to present data, but to convey the essence of being human. They understood that to truly represent us, they had to weave together the two great threads of our existence, the rational and the emotional, the scientific and the artistic. The record is a symphony of human experience. It begins with the language of the universe, science. It includes 116 images, encoded in analog form, showcasing our scientific knowledge. You'll find diagrams of our solar system, our DNA structure, human anatomy, and scenes from our daily lives. There are images of people eating, working, and playing. There's a photo of an Olympic sprinter, a diagram of fertilization, and a picture of a bustling city street. Each image was chosen to build a story, piece by piece, for an alien intelligence to decipher. It's like a visual encyclopedia, saying, "This is our world. This is our biology. This is how we live." But humanity is so much more than just data and diagrams. We are a species that feels, that creates, that finds meaning in beauty. And so, the heart of the Golden Record beats with the rhythm of our art and music. Sagan and his committee, which included writer Andrew Yan, who would later become his wife, embarked on an incredible journey through the world's musical heritage. They wanted to capture the planet's diverse cultural tapestry. The musical selection is breathtaking in its scope. It opens with the intricate, mathematical beauty of Bach's Brandenburg Concerto No. 2. It soars with Mozart's Queen of the Night aria, a testament to the power of the human voice. But it doesn't stop with Western classical music. The record carries the soulful sounds of Blind Willie Johnson's Dark Was the Night, Cold Was the Ground, a blues track that expresses a profound sense of loneliness and hope. It has the thunderous percussion of Senegal, the delicate melodies of a Japanese shakuhachi flute, and the vibrant rhythms of a Peruvian wedding song. There's rock and roll from Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Good, a symbol of our youthful energy and optimism. Each track is a window into a different culture, a different emotion, a different way of being human. Together, they form a global chorus, a testament to our shared creativity. The record also carries the sounds of our planet. The team included recordings of wind, rain, and thunder, the chirping of crickets, the songs of whales, the cry of an elephant, and the laughter of a child. They even included the sound of a kiss. These are the ambient sounds of life on Earth, the soundtrack to our existence. Imagine an alien intelligence, millions of years from now, hearing the gentle patter of rain from a world they've never seen. It's an incredibly powerful and intimate gesture. Beyond the music and sounds, the record carries greetings in 55 different languages. From ancient Akkadian, spoken 4,000 years ago, to modern Mandarin, each greeting is a simple, peaceful message. The English greeting, spoken by a child, simply says, "Hello from the children of planet Earth." It's a message of peace and friendship, extending a hand across the cosmic darkness. Andruyan, who was in charge of the Greetings Project, even included a recording of her own brainwaves. As her brain activity was being recorded, she meditated on the history of Earth, the beauty of love, and the wonder of being alive. So, encoded on this record is quite literally a fleeting human thought, now immortalized on its journey to the stars. The creation of the golden record was a labor of love, a race against time. The team had only a few months to gather, select, and master all this content. They debated endlessly. What song best captures joy? What image best represents community? They knew the chances of the record ever being found were infinitesimally small. The vastness of space is almost impossible to comprehend. So why do it? Why pour so much effort into a message that would likely never be received? Carl Sagan answered this best. He said that the launch of this bottle into the cosmic ocean says something very hopeful about life on this planet. The primary audience for the golden record, in many ways, was us. The act of creating it forced us to look at ourselves, to think about who we are and what we value. It forced us to distill our entire existence, our wars and our peace, our art and our science, our triumphs and our failures into a single, coherent statement. And what is that statement? At its core, the golden record is an act of profound hope. It's a declaration that our lives, our civilization, our fleeting moment in the cosmic calendar mattered. It's a whisper into the void, a quiet, defiant statement that says, we were here, we were alive. We were a world of thinkers and dreamers, of artists and scientists. We looked up at the stars and wondered if we were alone. And in the face of the vast silence, we dared to reach out and say hello. Today, Voyager 1 and 2 are the most distant human-made objects. They have left our solar system and are now traveling through interstellar space. They are moving at over 35,000 miles per hour. But even at that speed, it will take them about 40,000 years to come remotely close to another star system. Their power sources will die out long before then, and they will become silent travelers, coasting through the galaxy for eons. The golden record is their silent passenger. It's a relic of a species that dared to dream, a timeless beacon of human curiosity and hope. It may never be found. It may drift forever, a lonely monument to a civilization long gone. But the possibility, however small, that one day somewhere it might be discovered is a powerful thought. It connects us to a future far beyond our own comprehension. It reminds us that our story is part of a much larger, cosmic narrative. The golden record is more than just a piece of metal. It's a testament to the best of what we can be. And it's still out there, carrying our story, our art, and our hope to the stars. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into one of humanity's most beautiful projects. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more stories about science, art, and the wonders of our universe. I'll see you in the next one.